Woo! Hello! Look, I have Octomuse on my head because I'm really, really, really in need of inspiration. I was behind on National Novel Writing Month from the first day. And it's only day 3. So, hey Joelle, things are okay. I'm getting back on track. I think if I do 200 word or 2,000 words a day for a couple days, I'll get back on. We'll see how it goes. I'm also going to take a couple days to just do serious brainstorming because I really don't know where the story's going. I mean, I have a general idea, but I need a pathway. So, and I write much more quickly and much better if I know what the hell I'm talking about. So, yeah. So, how are you doing? How's the car? Like the van? Is it still like are you still at the restaurant across the street? Or did they tell you they figured out what was going on? What's going on with that? So, we're also trying to do a new thing where I'm streaming um on YouTube as well. So, let's see. You said when you've done Nano as a not Rebel, it's been hard to do when November 1st falls on a Saturday or Sunday. Yeah, because you got like family stuff. You have a family. You have like children, and I don't have that obstacle to Nano. You're still at the restaurant. Well, I hope the food's good at least, and I hope the poor guy who was in the booth next to you got his stuff sorted. Um, so what are you working on? What's on your agenda? I actually have gotten through. I finished episode 15. I'm on episode 16, and it's actually kind of a big. It's about to be a fight scene. It's kind of a high tension searching, and then it's going to be a fight scene. So that'll be fun. Nothing from the mechanic yet. As of right now, hubby is coming to get you. And the car seats at 3-ish. Awesome. I'm imagining you sitting in a booth surrounded by car seats. It's almost like you've got like your own little family there, but they're invisible. You should like fuck with the server. um Yeah, 2,500 words in November, but only writing Monday through Friday. I usually, my general plan of action is always to front load my words. So I would usually set a goal like that for like 2,500 words for the first 5 or 6 days of Nano so that I could get a word buffer in. But this year I was not ready. I just wasn't ready. I haven't been ready for anything this year. Let's just be honest about that. So hey, Joelle and Joelle. Yeah, starting 5K behind sucked. Girl, I feel you. I feel you. Hey, Jen's here. Awesome. Good to see you. Good to see you. We are waxing well, I don't know what the word is. We're whining really about how we get behind in Nano. Well, I'm whining. I don't know about anybody else. I'm whining about how I'm already behind. Yeah, whatever happens with Nano. Yeah, and that's what I said yesterday is like either way, I'm going to have more words at the end of November than I had at the beginning, and so it'll be a win regardless. So yeah, cuz I'm going Sunday I leave for Vegas for the 20 books to 50K show. And like why the fuck would you do that in November? Why would you do a writing con in November? Anyway, so yeah, so like I'm expecting not to get a bunch of words next week, so I'm not, whatever. It's noon and you're tired. I feel that. Uninstalling and reinstalling car seats is not a trivial task. Yeah, I get it. I mean, not from personal experience, but I get it intellectually. So, yeah, I'm gonna be taking a lot of notes on that. So I'm going to specifically a lot of like marketing classes, book launch classes, things like that. That's what I have on my schedule. So, so maybe during like one of the breaks, I'll go through and like read out the sessions I'm going to go to if that's something folks would be interested in. because I'm I'm looking forward to seeing some of the stuff. You know, I know a lot, but the marketing side is absolutely where I stumble every time, every time. So, all right, let's see. Everybody, let me know what you're working on. Joelle R, I'm sure you're working on Hellbound. Jen, what are you working on today? And Joel P, did you tell me what you're working on? I don't think you mentioned what you're working on. So let me know what you're working on. Ooh, back surgery in February 2020. Oof. That's smart. Okay, so Joelle R is going to be working on admin things initially and then on to Hellbound. Jenna's working on a short story idea that popped out of nowhere to interrupt the novel. You know, that's always like I have a love-hate relationship when that happens, you know? Because I love obviously new ideas and stuff, but then you know, you can only say yes to writing one thing when you're sitting at the computer. You cannot write two things at the same time physically. So yeah, so I get it. So Joelle P is writing the volcano eruption scene. Yes, cool. That sounds so awesome. Oh, and Rosemary's here. Yay! And she's going to be working on the Nano project this morning. As am I, girl. As am I. So, so the other cool thing about me working on this Vela for Nano that I really like is that I'm creating the buffer I've been trying to create for the last 2 months on it that I don't seem to have the mental fortitude and discipline to do on my own. So yeah, there's that. And guess who got a short story acceptance email yesterday? Yay, Rosemary, congratulations! Posted in the group, because we often post about, oh, I got another rejection, I got another rejection. So post in the group that you got an acceptance. Congratulations, that's awesome. Joelle P helped inflict a short story invite on Joelle R yesterday. Excellent. Go, writer, go. The Joelles are a team and a force to be reckoned with. So yes, time. What is time even? I can't even with this. The only reason I need to know what time is because I have a plane flight on Sunday and they know what time is. They don't always adhere to it, but they know what time is. So so yeah. All right. So let's go ahead and get started. Let me put 20 minutes on the clock. Everybody ready? We can get going on this. Let's see. Sure, but you don't have to tell us, Rosemary, you don't have to tell us what it is. Just tell us you got an acceptance. I mean, if you want to wait till you can tell us what it is, that's fine too. But it's whatever you want. But definitely let us know so we can cheer you on. You know, at some point, let us know so we can cheer you on in the group. Because, you know, we are there for each other when it all sucks, and we also want to be there for each other when it's awesome. So, all right. I have 20 minutes on the clock. Y'all ready to do this thing? I'm not ready to do this thing, but I guess I'm going to do it anyway. Okay, I have Octomuse right here. So, oops, wait, hang on. Right here. So, so she's going to be helping me do the thing. So, all right, I've got sniffles today. Like, I have fall allergies, and I don't think my Claritin has kicked in yet. So, yes, you could totally vague book about it. Yes, that's for publicity. In the writing tribe, it's not about publicity, it's about support. So, you know, we like to know when it happens. We don't need to know what the hell it is until it's out, and then we also want to know that, but we definitely want to know. And by we, I mean me, of course. Because it's all about me. Okay, so there's 20 minutes on the clock. Let's get going. So much to do. All right. Ready, y'all? 20 minutes starts now. Okay. I did not do as good on that round as I was hoping. I got about 170 words. I'm having a problem because they're. Maybe y'all can help. So they're at this old barn and there's like a cellar door because there's a basement under the barn, like a cellar, like a root cellar or whatever. So the bad guys, some of the bad guys are down there with the person they're trying to find. And of course it's dark because when they heard our heroines up in the barn, they turned everything off, right? And because their goal is to keep our intrepid, wonderful heroines from finding the person and the item that they've taken. But so the women are at the door. They've opened the barn, the cellar doors, and are looking down. And I'm kind of stuck as to what I should do next. Obviously, there's going to be a big fight scene, but I'm not really sure how to make that happen. All right, let's see how everybody else did. Joelle P got 278 words. Rosemary got 208. And Jen got about 400. Good job, y'all. Good job. Excellent, excellent. Glad to hear that. And Mandy got 32. But Mandy just got here. So, can someone trip? I don't think that isn't what I want it to happen. So I'm wondering if, ooh, and the other Joelle got 203. See, your other Joelle today. Sorry. I need to get him down the stairs, but like, what would keep the demons who are holding this person, what would keep them from just rushing and attacking as soon as the doors open? Like, why wouldn't they do that? Or would they do that? I don't know. So I'm still like mulling it over, because I can't really write the fight scene itself until I know, are they going to be fully in the basement? Are they going to be on the stairway? Are they going to be out in the the wilderness? Not wilderness, but outside. So the light situation at the top of the stairs is, it's sort of mid-afternoon, late afternoonish. And so there's light at the top, but obviously there would not be any light in the basement if they've turned any lights they have on off. And I don't think the barn is a little dilapidated. So inside the barn, there's some sunlight that comes through like broken, wood from the walls and stuff. But I doubt any of that gets down into the basement area. Are there amulets that make some folks not easy demon prey? My heroines have tattoos that warn them of demons. So their tattoos are going off, which that's a good reminder because I need to put that in there. So no, and no. Sunlight would blind them. Oh, that's true. Do the demons like to play with their food? Well, they're not going to eat this guy. They need this guy. Are you talking about the heroines? I don't know. Just the concentrated area of light and with dark walls around the stairwell. Yeah, so like I have to, do they get something extra from letting their prey get deeply frightened first? Certainly. But their goal, the demon's goal at this particular time, is to keep our heroines from getting the guy that they've kidnapped, because the guy that they kidnapped is very important and has to go to someone else. They're basically their boss. And so, yeah, even humans would have trouble rushing up into bright light. That's true. Would the heroines go down the stairs or try to lure the demons out? That's a good question. So they're demon hunters. So it's not like they would shy away from it at all. But like, what would be the better plan for them? Probably bringing the demons out into daylight. They've got blessed weapons. One has a gun with blessed bullets, and the other one is a knife person. and the blades are blessed. So those things can actually kill demons. Like they can make the demons go back to hell or whatever. Having fought into a lit room from the darkness. Yeah. Basement is really constrained for fighting. Yeah, so maybe that wouldn't be their first choice, would be to go down. Okay, you guys have given me lots of stuff to think about. Thank you so much. So it occurs to me that, see, they've got to rescue this guy though. So like their main instinct wouldn't necessarily to go down into the basement with demons, some number of demons that they don't even know how many are there. That would not be their first choice. But they've got to get this guy. So, you know, sometimes you got to do what is not your first choice. So I need to think about it. Oh, that's a good idea too, Joelle. Yes. I love brainstorming with my people. You guys are awesome. All right. Ooh, I should check the multi-stream. Nope, nobody's on YouTube. All right. Okay, so I've got another 20 minutes on the clock. I'm going to see if I can wrangle this into something readable. I'm going to think a little bit on it for the first few minutes, and then we'll see what comes out. All right, y'all ready? Let's get on it. Get on it. Get on it. All right. How'd everybody do? I'm feeling good about this new new development. So I think setting the barn on fire is what they're gonna do. Um, so I've gotten 449 words so far between the two sprints. So whatever 449 minus 170 is, that's what I got this time. So almost 300 words, almost 270. Let's see, 198 from Rosemary. Woo! Fire is definitely pretty. Very Jim Butcher. When in doubt, light it on fire. Well, that's just a good rule in general, I think. Joel P got roughly 176. Jen got about 300. Brain is on overdrive, mostly blocking the scene rather than actually writing. Do you mean blocking like blocking it out, or do you mean like blocking it? Because I'm much more familiar with this blocking. Also got distracted for 3.5 minutes because this was hilarious. I am not clicking that link. Not doing it. Daniel Green satirizing all of the worst fantasy fans, but I'll probably come back and click it later. Okay, Joel R got 223 words. Yay, good job, good job. All right, if there's anybody else out there in chat, please definitely pop in and let us know how you did on that last sprint. We're going to take our usual 5-minute break. If you need to get water, if you need to use the restroom, if you need to switch the laundry, which is what I need to do, go ahead and take time now to do those things. And if you don't have any of that to do, at least get up out of your chair and stretch, because that's important. Let me see. Mandy got stuck on terms and language. Yeah, I feel that too. Random bits of scene here and there, random dialogue. I understand that, Jen. I've done that before too sometimes, and I hate it when I do that because I'm so bad at plugging it all together. So, all right, I've got to be right back because I really, really need to go switch out the laundry so I have clothes to pack for Las Vegas. All right, I'll be back. Y'all get some water and stuff. Okay, I'm back. Phew. This is my mood today. So, alright. Still got another minute of break. Oof. Yeah, I got nothing interesting to talk about at this point. So, one of the things I'm thinking about doing is doing a thing where I talk about publishing and stuff like that on Twitch. I will also probably stream to YouTube. I'm currently streaming to YouTube also, so if you don't like Twitch, you're welcome to go to YouTube instead of Twitch. But this is my first time doing that, so I'm not really sure how well it's going over there. I'm not seeing any chatting from anybody on YouTube, only on Twitch. So, but yeah, so I'm thinking about doing that at some point after I get back from Vegas, because things will slow down considerably for me at that point. It's been nothing but like cons and events since like September. Oh, wrong button. Doot. So it's been a little crazy and scattered. Okay. So, shall we go again? Let me mark down that I had 449 words that round. All right. Shall we go again, y'all? Are we ready? Let's do the thing. I've got 20 minutes on the clock. Joel P says, my past YouTube experience leads me to be unwilling to even open the YouTube chat. That's completely fine. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get started. Hang on. I always forget I have sounds I can play with. So now I'm not surprised at the lack of comments over there. Yeah, I also don't have a lot of followers. I think I've got like 25 or something like that. And that's okay. It's not a big deal. But back in the day, you're talking about the priesthood. The priesthood was male and female. Then it became only male. Then World War II happened. Now about 10% of Shinto priests are female. Interesting. I could go off on a rant about how men took everything over and lots of things they shouldn't have taken over, but I'm not going to do that. All right. Let's go ahead and get going. I have a fight scene to write and a fire scene to write. Okay, here we go. 20 minutes starts now. Good job, Joelle. Nice job. You're doing awesome. Awesome, I say. Okay, so I only got about 110 words, but I did work some things out on like how they're actually gonna burn this thing down, because it's not like they can hold a lighter to the wall. So I had to like figure out how they're gonna make torches and things like that. So Rosemary got 286. Oh, Rosemary, your Facebook picture is too much like Toby's. This whole time I've been chatting with you, I thought I was talking to Toby. I'm sorry. That was me being a dumbass. All right. So, seriously, like your little fate, like it's just a tiny little thing. Anyway, never mind. All right. So Rosemary got 286. Good job. Good job. And Mandy got 222. Excellent. I feel like Mandy and I are kind of on the same level with how much we're getting done. Jen switched gears to editing the novel, got through about half the chapter. Excellent. Usually when I do revisions, I go by pages rather than words, because there's really no way to do a proper word count on revisions in my experience, at least the way I do it. Joelle R has a total of 697 today. Excellent. What is my total for today? My total for today so far is 560. Who drew a bunch of folks in Jordan Con costume. Oh, that's cool. Super cool. I wish I could draw. That's one of the skills, two skills that I wish I had, two talents I wish I had, are drawing and singing. Those are two things that I really wish I could do well, and because I do both so horribly. Let's see. Joelle R is at 21,404 on book 3. Girl, you are getting it. You are getting it. I'm actually going to take the Zombie Cosmetologist books that I bought from you at Multiverse. I'm going to take those with me to on the plane. I want to read. I've got a couple books. Whenever I'm going on a trip, I always have such like big ideas and big thoughts about the things I'm gonna do. And so like, yeah, I don't ever get any of those things done, but I'm bringing them anyway. Partly because they're thin and so they're easily fit. I've got another book, a nonfiction book that I'm gonna read also. So we'll see what happens. All right. Rosemary continues, and non-costume, I guess. She drew a lot of people that weekend. Cool, cool. Mandy has a grammar question. This sentence, should it be whom or who? She continued praying, seeming to choose, I think, who. But if she's praying, she's not actually choosing, is she? She's praying, trying to find out who to choose, looking for guidance on whom to choose. Also, I wouldn't worry too much about it, unless your narrative prose is super formal. I wouldn't worry too much about it. Also, if your narrative is like third person limited, so like you're doing it's not omniscient. You're doing it by like through someone's eyes. I would use their voice. So whether they would use who or whom depends on them. Okay. Waylon doesn't sound right to me, but Mrs. Ross is awesome. All right, you're gonna make me click that link, aren't you? Damn it. Did you hear the professional narrator Will Smith did? Wait, hang on. I must have missed something somewhere. Joelle R. I need to find. I missed something. Book 3. What did I miss? Somebody tell me what I missed. Something about I don't understand why we're talking about narrators and things. I've lost the string of the conversation. I'm completely lost. Um. All right. So I'm so confused. Why is my multi-stream chat not working anymore? It was there just a second ago. Anyway. All right. Technical issues. Okay. So my chicks have gotten, one of them got the handheld blowtorch out of the trunk of the car, which seems really weird, but they're demon hunters, and fire is a way that you can, like, get demon hunters out of the humans. So, oh, gotcha. No, I have not heard the okay, got it. Because I haven't actually read them yet, I didn't realize Waylon was the character. Now I remember that Waylon is the character. I haven't read them yet, though, so that's why I was confused. So thank you for, like, clearing that up for me, because I was very confused. So no, but mine are the physical books, so I'm gonna be actually reading them, which is exciting. She continued praying over the injured. Okay. Anyway, sorry, I'm getting all caught up in the chat. Okay, let's do another 20 and then we'll take another break. I may keep going past the normal 2 o'clock. We'll see how I feel in half an hour. All right. 20 minutes, y'all. We're going to do this again? Let's do this again, because I really need to get these freaking words. All right. 20 minutes starts now. Let's go. Woo. right. My lady's got the fire going. It's it was slow to burn, and now it's just suddenly gone whoosh. And now we're going to see what happens next. So that's awesome. I got 240 words. So we're going to take another break. If you need a potty break or whatever, I think I'm just going to sit here. But if you need to, definitely get up, walk around, stretch, get something to drink, get something to eat. I should probably eat soon. Rosemary got 88 that time, but it's awesome because that's 88 more than you had 20 minutes ago. So good on you. Mandy got 200. See, Mandy and I are just like kind of just doing our thing together. Okay, Joelle's. How'd you do? How'd you do? Who else is out there? My hubby's out there, but he's probably not paying any attention. Joel P got 77. Awesome. And he thought it'd be negative. But you're doing revisions. Again, you can't really do a word count for revisions. Jen is almost done with that chapter, fixing some really cringy dialogue. Been there, done that. And Joel R got 320. Awesome. Awesome. Good job, everybody. Good job. I want to remind folks to follow and or subscribe, depending on whether you're on YouTube or Twitch, or, you can always do both. And if you're on Twitch, don't forget the little plot bunnies at the bottom that you accumulate as you hang out on this stream, and you can buy to make me do things like drink, or make sure I'm setting up properly, or reading you a sentence or two from something I just wrote, or whatever. Joel P says, surprised to have a positive number instead of a negative number with all the cutting. Excellent. It's kind of like, exercising and losing weight. Like, muscle weighs more than fat. So, like, if you're gaining muscle and you're losing fat, you may not necessarily see any difference on the scale. It's kind of like that, really. Where are plot bunnies and where do I find them? So right below where you type, thank you, Mandy, right below where you type in your message, there's a little bunny. You click on that, it'll tell you, hey, this is, these are your rewards for being in this channel, and then you hit okay or whatever, and then it'll show you all the things you can buy. So yeah. Octomuse. Oh, thank you, Rosemary. Okay, let me do the water first. Okay, thank you, Mandy, for the hydrate, because I always need to hydrate. So the Octomuse, wearing Octomuse on my head for an entire 20-minute sprint requires me to put all of my hair up so that the stick will stay in place, so that we can put Octomuse on the head. Let's see if that'll work. All right, hang on. Oop, where's the stick? There it is. Okay, there we go. All right, but I'm not going to actually put it on my head until we start the sprint. And then I'll wear it for the whole sprint, I promise. So Joelle, did you find them? So yes, so that's that. So thank you for buying the most expensive one, Rosemary. I appreciate it. I mean, I don't get anything for any of this, just so you know. This is just all for fun, and you accumulate plot bunnies as you hang out in the channel. So it's just a funny, silly little thing to do. Yeah, all you have to do is click on it, and then it'll open up. It should open up a menu with all the different things, and if you click on the thing, it'll tell you what it is, and it'll let you redeem your points, your plot bunnies for those. Like I said, it's just silly. It's nothing exciting. I think it's fun and goofy. So yes, you have a lot of them because you're here. Plot bunny physical things are made with cloth, washcloths, and a rubber band. That's excellent. I love how our conversations just go in really weird directions. Also, one of the things that I'm finding with this story that I'm writing is that I'm no longer comfortable being just a pantser. I'm no, like I started out as a dyed in the wool pantser. I didn't do any kind of planning or anything like that. I just had an idea and I went with it. And I would usually brainstorm the next couple chapters and then go on and then next couple chapters. Sometimes I knew what end I was going for, sometimes I didn't. But like that's how I used to write, and like I've said a couple times, I stopped doing that because it just often takes, for me it takes way too long. And so doing this Vela project, I had like the first maybe 15,000 words or so, well no, 13,000 words of an old project already done. Of course I had to revamp it and revise it a little bit, but I did that, and then the rest I've just been pantsing, and I don't like that anymore. So, Joel P says her Virginia multiple liaison, municipal, not multiple, municipal liaison would make hundreds and give them out at the Nano kickoff party. That's so cool. Jen has to run. Bye. Thanks for hanging out. Good job today. Excellent job. We'll be here tomorrow at noon also. Um, so, yeah. All right. So, I love the idea of the little washcloth plot bunnies, though. That's just very clever. Okay, so I've already got 20 minutes on the clock. We're gonna do this all again. I've got a total of 801 words. Bye, Jen. Happy car lining. Sorry. All right. So let's go ahead and get going. And right now, the where I am in there is the demons are about to get killed, but probably not by my girls. Probably by the guy they kidnapped. So we're gonna have to. I have to figure out how my women are gonna see it. Okay. Anyway, I'm thinking. All right, so let's go. 20 minutes. Let's get on it right now. Zoop. And there we have it. Another 20 minutes. How'd everybody do? I got... Oop, I'm losing Octomuse. I got about 170 words. But writing action scenes are slow going for me because I hate doing revisions. So I'll be writing, I'll be like, oh, I need this to happen here. So let me go up 5 lines and add something there. And so I bounce around a lot in an action scene. So yeah, but it's coming along. It's going to be really cool, I think. I'm not sure what's going to happen after it, but this is actually a big part of the storyline is going to be kind of encompassed in the scenes, which I wasn't expecting it to happen this soon, which is awesome. It means I actually will probably wrap this story up at episode 20-ish, which was my original intent, even though I didn't actually have a storyline. Okay, so how'd everybody else do? Mandy, Joelle, since we only have one, Rosemary. I completely forgot to put Octomuse on my head until we were almost done, so I'm just gonna keep him on my head right now. And I will start tomorrow's sprinting at noon with Octomuse on my head, since I owe Rosemary time. So let me know how you did. Let's see. So tonight there will be Zoom sprints. Night Owls will begin at 10 p.m. Eastern, hosted by Sean. So if you find you still need to make more words, feel free to hop in there. That usually goes till about midnight. Sometimes longer if folks are feeling it. And then tomorrow, of course, we've got sprints at noon here on Twitch or YouTube if you're on YouTube with me. And then, let's see, so it's Thursday. And then Friday, we have our regular Zoom co-working at 1 o'clock with me. And then Friday night, either Sean or Emma will be hosting co-writing and cocktails at 9 Eastern. And then that brings us to the Sunday chat, which Sean will be hosting. It will be a regular discussion, so make sure you go vote on the topic you want to talk about, and please somebody remind him to record so that I can see it, because I will be in Vegas. Let's see. So Joelle says, yeah, math is hard, but now at 21,909. Yes, you will do it. I have faith in you. Rosemary got 146 with 926 total for this set of sprints. Good job. Excellent. And so far, Joelle's got 1202 for today. I've got 973 for today. So I think we all did awesome. I think that we are doing a great job. Everybody's doing so well. We're going to kick Nano's ass. Whether we win or not doesn't matter, because we're going to have a bunch of words by the end of November. So that's awesome. So, all right, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here. Don't forget, there's the sprinting tonight if you want to get some in. I may do some more Twitch sprinting this evening. It's going to depend on how I feel. Nano is an ass sometimes, if you ask me. Anyway, I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I'm saving as much intelligence as I have for my book. Don't expect anything intelligent from me for this whole month. All right. So let us go off. If you're continuing to make words, I know Rosemary, you're hosting the sprints on Discord on the 17th Shard Discord, I believe. Oh, welcome back, Mandy. We're actually just getting ready to break off and say goodbye. So let us know how you did on the last sprint. And Octomuse just does not want to stay on my head properly. We did so tonight. I may do early evening sprints on Twitch and or YouTube, depending on whether I'm feeling it or not. Either way, there will be the Night Owls tonight. So, all right. So from 2 to 5 Central is in about a half an hour. And so, okay. we will see you. I will definitely see you here at noon tomorrow, barring anything crazy happening, because, you know, it's 2021, which is just like 2022 rehashed. So, I mean, 2020 rehashed. All right, let's go. Have a great day. Get more words if you need them. Do the things you need to do. Take care of yourself. Don't forget that. It's really important. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye, y'all.